Hello, good evening everyone. This is once again your friend, ang imong amigo nga puro nga Bisaya nga taga Southern Leyte. This is Eric Eniga and welcome to my channel, Frederick Eniga, ang Bisaya. Well, kumusta naman mo? I hope that you are all fine. Nagpabakuna na ba ta? Yes, I would really like to encourage you to have yourselves vaccinated to make yourself more safe from COVID-19. Although, wa mata mag-ingon that the vaccine will make you immune from being contaminated, but there is an advantage kung magpabakuna ta tungod kay mas dunay resistensya ang atong lawas to fight against the effect of COVID-19 dinhi sa atong mga lawas. Mauna nga it is more advantageous and more beneficial if you will have yourselves vaccinated. So, dili na ta magpahadlok-hadlok, you erase your doubts and your apprehension and have yourself vaccinated. So, if this is your first time to watch my video and visit my channel, please do not forget to click the like and the share button so that other people would also be able to watch my video, and it would be best if you'll also subscribe my channel, Frederick Eniga, ang Bisaya. Yeah, I really miss my channel. My apologies for not being able to upload videos for the past weeks or months or so because I was just so preoccupied by my work. Nevertheless, ni anak ko mag-uban tag-usog and we will talk about things that concern each and every one of us. So, in our last video, we were talking about sexuality as explained by Sigmund Freud. If I remember it right, I was talking about how your son will become man according to the theory of Sigmund Freud. And looking back to our topic, it was about during the phallic stage when the sexuality of a boy will be developed. Phallic stage, phallic comes from the word phallus, and when we speak about phallus, this refers to the male sex organ. So, in that theory of Sigmund Freud, we call that stage wherein the sexuality of the child, of a boy, is developed into a real man. We call that as the Oedipal stage, based on the story of Oedipus. Now, take note that in the Oedipal stage or Oedipal complex, the main challenge that the boy will have to satisfy is to identify himself with his father. Try to emulate and imitate the male characteristics of the father so that he will become a real man. Because if the boy will fail to identify himself with his father and attract more and imbibe more of the qualities of his mother, then that would lead to becoming a gay or a homosexual, because the qualities of the mother, the female qualities of the mother, are imbibed to the person of that boy. So take note, to become a real man, that boy should be able to imitate the male characteristics of the father. Now this time, let us talk about the girl. If you have a daughter, when and how will the girl develop the feminine quality. So in this context, we will be talking about the Electra complex. So for the boy, we use the Oedipal complex, and for the girl, we have the Electra complex. Now, according to Sigmund Freud, when a girl reaches the age of 3 to 6 years old, this is the moment, this is the period of her development wherein sexual preference will also be developed. Now, this is the theory. According to Sigmund Freud, during this stage, the girl or your daughter will have this natural attraction towards her father. So we can see that there is this close relationship and constant bonding between the daughter and her father. So actually, unconsciously, the girl finds attraction towards her father. There is this sexual attraction of the daughter towards her father, though it is unconscious, meaning to say the daughter is not aware of that. There is just this strong physical attraction, so that the girl or the daughter would always want to be in the company of her father, clinging to her father, always by his side, with the companionship of the father. Now, unknowingly, the girl would acknowledge her mother, or the daughter would acknowledge her mother and would look at her as her rival relative to her father. So the daughter or the girl will be competing against her mother to win the attention and love of the father. So that is the unconscious relationship between the daughter and the mother. There is the competition, there is this rivalry, and the daughter would want her father all for herself. She looks at her mother as a rival, as a competition. But along the way, the daughter will realize that she cannot get rid of her mother. The mother is there, always present, and she cannot just remove the mother from the scene. And so, with this realization, the daughter would come to a point and will decide, realizing that she cannot get rid of her mother, she will now decide to imitate and assume that she is the mother. So instead of competing, she will now try to imitate the characteristics, the qualities, the behavior of her mother. And in this process, the femininity of the daughter will be developed. Okay, so the challenge of the daughter at this point in time is to imitate the qualities, the feminine qualities of the mother. So if this will be satisfied, then the daughter will grow and develop the feminine quality, which will have a natural sexual attraction towards male. But if in case the bond between the father and the daughter is just very strong that the daughter is not able to imitate the feminine qualities of the mother, but instead, because of their bonding, the daughter will imitate, will absorb, will imbibe the male qualities of the father, then that will lead the daughter to become tomboy or tomboyish, so that when she grow up, she will show or manifest manly qualities. So that's how the Electra complex is being applied by Freud in the understanding of the sexual development of a daughter, of a girl. So that in our context, in our family, we should look at these things carefully and without malice. We will try to observe the relationships that are being established between our daughters and sons in relation to the parents, either the father or to the mother, and be aware that in this relationship, which is crucial, will help in the development of the sexual preference, of the sexual identity of your daughter and your son. So take note, your daughter will have a natural inclination and attraction towards the father, but too much bonding will make the daughter absorb the male qualities of the father. That is why it is important that the mother should be present, so that the daughter will be able to identify herself with the mother, and in that way, the daughter will be able to imitate and even imbibe the feminine quality of the mother. So I hope that with this sharing, I am able to help you understand the sexual development of your daughters and sons. If in case you have more questions in mind, do not hesitate to put that question in the chat box, in the comment section, and I will gladly answer them as much as I can. So again, thank you for watching my video. I hope you have learned something, and in some way, I am able to help you. Don't forget to click the like and the share button. And of course, please subscribe my channel, Frederick Aniga, ang Bisadya. Daghang salamat sa pagtanaw.